5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen,
We are
the
entrepreneurs. This is William.
Alex Coogan.
Wang.
A recent survey by NUS Business School found that 2/3 of shoppers felt Orchard Road was losing its attractiveness as a retail destination. The vacancy rates in the Orchard Road area hit 8.8% in the first quarter of 2020, the highest in 5 years' time. The pandemic has worsened the situation. Seeing us walking down Orchard Road shows just how badly the coronavirus has hit Singapore's famed shopping strip.
And therefore, us as an entrepreneur initiate an innovative idea to not only save the Orchard Road, but also differentiate and unique shopping experience. Ladies and gentlemen, the augmented reality context changing mirrors is coming.
Our idea is to produce an advanced AR mirror that is powered by an augmented reality technology. By looking at what's happening and what has been happening, the augmented and virtual reality is something that can't be ignored if we are all passionate about telling stories and about brand positioning. Our AR mirror idea was inspired by the movement of the South Korea government. The intention of minimizing the human contact and limit of spreading the risk of the virus, they put QR codes next to all the products on display so consumers can check the details with their mobile phones instead of talking to the staff. With our AR mirror, now shoppers can try on products without having to apply or put on anything on them. To build the AR mirror technology, the team would use thousands of facial images to formulate generalized shape and feature, and point-based tracking information show when the camera detects a face algorithms based on the machine learning capabilities, it detects the face features in the video stream before fitting the flexible model to the image and tracking it over time as the model moves. However, the reality of trying on hundreds of clothes is a real-life problem, where augmented reality would be able to solve the problems. Our product's competitive feature is having a tracking technology that reads and reacts facial movements, predicting the human emotions. We believe that soon technology will tell consumers what they want and not the other way around, making our idea more socially experienceable, providing an opportunity to be explored and experimented.
Two 2,000 years later. Of all these cosmetic products, variety of clothes are the reason why the augmented reality mirror is needed, to eliminate trial process and maximize the overall efficiency. Moving on to the feasibility analysis. Augmented reality is the next biggest trend in immersive technology. Such technology overlays digital content and information onto the physical world as if they are actually there with you. It uses the existing environment and adds information to create a new artificial environment. And one of the most successful and well-known cases that uses augmented reality technology is the Pokemon Go game. Also, big players such as Facebook, Apple, Microsoft, and Google are investing heavily in augmented reality technology as well. Additionally, as you can see from the screen, Gap, an American worldwide clothing retailer, has announced a new app called the Dressing Room by Gap in 2017, as they believe that Consumers' shopping behavior continues to change at a rapid pace, while technology continues to change the way customers engage with brands, browse products, and shop. Furthermore, the COVID-19 pandemic has proven the changes of shoppers' behaviors. There are plenty of studies, surveys, news saying that consumers are ready to shop but not to try on clothes. Shoppers feel unsafe and uncomfortable trying on makeup products, as well as being afraid of buying clothes. The pandemic has totally changes the consumers' shopping behaviors after all. And therefore, these are the motive that we believe the augmented reality contactless changing mirror is not only feasible but applicable. And it is indeed that our mirror has a huge potential growth in the market and in the future.
Hi, dear investor, I'm Alice. Let me do a feasibility analysis based on the primary data we have collected. So, we have conducted surveys regarding to the response of our plans, which is to introduce a new product called Augmented Reality Contactless Changing Mirrors in orchard roads. Based on the primary data we have collected from 29 people, almost 78% of our audience who answer our questionnaire prefers to go to the physical store in Orchard Road because they want to feel the glamorous atmosphere there. Orchard Road is one of the most famous shopping areas in the world, with numerous international brands there. I mean, who don't want to go there for shopping? But when you buy clothes, you need to try on to see whether they are suitable or not. And almost 60% of our audience will stay in the changing rooms between 5 to 10 minutes. Obviously, in the changing rooms, you will touch and also you will try on the clothes. Physical contact is crucial during these pandemic times when the whole world is emphasizing. But based on the data we have collected, 24 people, which is 80% of our audience, are afraid of trying clothes during this pandemic time because they might have chance to get infected. According to one of the reports from CNN, they say the virus can stay in the places including metals, fibers, and glasses up to 2 to 3 days. If you stay in the changing rooms for too long, the longer you stay, the more dangerous you are. For example, if the last person who went in the same changing room with you, he or she might leave something inside, maybe on a chair, on a hanger, or even in the air, so we don't know. So the best way is to reduce or avoid the physical contact in public areas to minimize the risk of getting infected.
ARCCM's main target customers are located in fashion clothing stores in major shopping malls, and the clothing stores have chained the store almost over the world. So we would recommendation that ARCCM always regard international expansion as the company's core strategy. It will plan to expand the international business when ARCCM profits showed steady growth in 3 years, and the methods are needed for different customer groups and their needs. For the external strategy of ARCCM, we require that the licensing strategy. ARCCM can use the licensing strategies to enter the new markets at the low cost. And at the same time, in licensing distribution, overseas can quickly gain the competitive advantage in the market. In order to solve the problem that ARCCM will face shortage of funds in the early stage of entrepreneurship, we suggest using the equity financing to raise funds, because a startup company does not have enough cash or resource to raise funds for entrepreneurs. ARCCM can raise funds from the public investor through an initial public offering. The funds raised by the IPO can be used for the further technological development of ARCCM. To the conclusion, regarding the current economic depression of Ultra Road. According to the results of our investigation and analysis, we believe that use a new shopping method to bring customer unique shopping experience. Trying on clothes becomes very simple and fun things, and the purchasing power will increase when the customer sense of good experience increase. Ultra Road will be safe soon.